listeners, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 16:26, which says, "The appetite of laborers works for them. Their hunger drives them on." That's the NIV version. Now, if we turn to the Message and listen to what Eugene has to say to us, Peterson, by the way, I don't know him on a personal level. I probably shouldn't just call him Eugene. But it says, appetite is an incentive to work. Hunger makes you work all the harder. And I think what this passage is really trying to point out to us is there's a difference between needs and wants. We all have appetites to fill. God has created us a people that we need to take and nourish our bodies. That's not what necessarily this passage is talking about. But in order for us to nourish our bodies properly, we got to have an income. We all have to eat. That is by God's design. And it's interesting that God has implemented work in order for us, to have a salary, in order for us to be able to eat and nourish our bodies. And work is it was all God's idea from the very beginning. His first words was to Adam, what were they? He was pointing out his job that he was to do. And we all have a job, and our jobs are making chaos into order. Every place that we work, it's taking a chaotic world, and making it a world that is structured. And can you imagine one day if you woke up and the garbage truck did not pick up the garbage for months on end? What would happen to our world? Work is extremely important, and every single person has a job to do. But it's interesting that by design, work is what helps replenish our bodies physically. But I think it goes deeper than that. Work not only replenishes our bodies physically because we're rewarded for the work we do by a salary that we receive, but it also replenishes us spiritually because every single place that you and I work is a place of worship. Now, it's because that's a place where God is present, because he is with you. So our work is actually a form of worship. It goes so much deeper than just receiving a paycheck so that we can feed our family. It's so much deeper than that. That is an incentive, yes, but the reason why we go to work is to give God glory. It's to allow his purposes, the way he's designed us, to let him use the imagination that he's given us and the creativity to bring him honor and glory in the midst of our work. It's so much more than about just receiving a paycheck. So I pray today that as you walk through your workplace, as you sit at your desk, or wherever God may find you, he might find you out in the field planting crops for this year. Wherever he finds you, remember that is your place of worship. That is your place by design. It's that God has given you to glorify him and to make his name known by using the gifts he's given you. Praise the Lord for your job today. Thank God that you have one.